Okay, so when Snoop was coming up and, you know, he was bubbling and he got stamped with Dream Chasers, what was that like around the time?
Oh, that was crazy.
I was in Houston at the time, but
everything changed from just everybody. Just get a whole 180. Mm-hmm. Damn. It went from he can't even get in a car till he can have the keys to my car. Basically.
That's a 180 for sure.
Man, it seemed like Jonesboro done had a cloud over it ever since. Yeah. It was probably a cloud already over, but we never saw it until Snoop died. So.
Yeah, I was in Houston, Texas at the time. I was staying out there for a couple months. I just remember that day, man. It was crazy. It's like time froze for me. It was like I remember it being 6 p.m., but in my world, it felt like it was 12 p.m. Like it was like
that whole day was long as a motherfucker, bro. I just remember when I woke up and everybody was telling me it was crazy because me and Snoop was supposed to go to a pool party that night. DJ Star had a pool party that night. We were supposed to go. But Snoop had took too long. My last message to him was, man, I'm going to sleep. Fuck this. And then I got a call the next morning saying that it was early. It was like 3, 4 in the morning. Somebody called me there.
The word I got was that he knew the person who killed him. You know what I mean? Is that true or false as far as y'all know?
No, I don't think nobody really just knew him like that.
Okay. One of the things that people would say was, well, when you get to a certain level in the game, you know, that's going to breed contempt and jealousy in some people, especially if y'all come from the same area. And some people were going so far as to say was, that's why you don't come back home right away when you reach a certain level. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all agree or disagree with that statement?
I agree, but coming from, it's easy to say that when you're not in that situation. Like, coming from where we come from, like, and coming from nothing and then being something, you want people to see that you something. Especially the people who said you weren't gonna be nothing. So, like, I'll be telling Snoop, like, bro, nah, fuck that, you ain't gotta come home. Man, I'm coming home, bro, they gotta see me. So it was more of that, like, and I don't blame him because shit, we come from nothing. And Snoop, out of all people, bro, like, that shit was so crazy, like, against all of us. All of us was against him. And he took that shit through the roof. Like, what Snoop did, that shit was only for him. Like, ain't nobody finna come back and redo that on nothing. Like, that was just for Snoop.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. What about you, Slym? You know what I'm saying? The statement that, you know, when you get to a certain level, you shouldn't come back home right away.
Now, I don't feel like you should come home when, I really don't know. Because I don't know what I'll do. I'm going to want to come home and help people. So,
yeah, for sure.
You feel me? So, and like, Nip got killed in his hood. Like, it's something you just can't stop. Like, I could be in somebody else's hood and get killed. So,
yeah. I'm going to get back to it, but for the viewers who may not know, like, it might be out there nationally that he got killed in Jonesboro.
Yeah, he didn't get killed
in Jonesboro.
Okay.
He got killed like in the town, like
30 minutes
away.
Okay.
Because Jonesboro, we got a lot of those.
And that wasn't his best friend, none of that shit. Like, they were saying like he playing a game with his best friend. And so, nah, that shit, all that shit was lying.
But yeah, with that question, it's like I get both ends. Like it got to be some type of balance to it. Like once you first get on, you know, you want to come back home and celebrate with your people and woo wah woo. But I feel like it got to be like your discernment level got to be on the high level, on 10 above everybody else. When you can sense something like, nah, let me go dip out because I got a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? So but you want to come back and give back to your people and put on and shine. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm like kind of with that.
Right,
you know?
right. Because I don't know where I heard this from or read it from, but from from what I heard or read was a person is more likely to get killed in like within a 10-mile radius of where they grew up. And you know, when you look at Snoop and when you look at Doe B, who's down with Grand Hustle, you know, he got killed in his hometown. And like you just mentioned, Trey, you know, Nip got killed in the hood he grew up in. You know what I mean? So, you know, I can't really blame, you know, people when they don't come back, you know, right away. You know what I'm saying? I get it, because the fact of the matter is everybody ain't gonna be happy for you to see you win.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely got to be aware of your situation back home too. Like if you in the streets super heavy and you beefed out with this hood and whoop wop whoop, and they get wind of you done got on, like, you know, they jealousy, man, envy, like it's real.
Right. You know? Now you a target, you know what I'm saying? Somebody can get stripes off of you now. Yep. Okay.